Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I really want to share with you. This video is just as much for me and a reminder to self as it is for me just wanting to bring this to you guys. There is some cosmic fuckery going on right now. Whether you believe in astrology or not, there is the wild, wild west out there in the cosmos. And so I just wanted to deeply remind you today, if you feel like you can't quite grasp what you want, or your manifestations aren't coming through, or you're feeling exhausted and tired and like you just want to give up and you just can't get ahead, this video is for you. I am a person who has woke up every day for the past 5 years, even if I got home from a DJ gig at 5 a.m. and done the subconscious work, because I know who I am when I don't do it, and I know who I am when I do it. And I've still been doing it this week, and I'm still waking up with this melancholy or feeling like I'm grasping to what I'm calling in, and I'm forgetting the magnificence of what I already have cultivated, or just the magnificence of my existence, the fact that I am in this beautiful life that I've created in Barcelona as in a small town Australian girl. And today I just want to remind you of the magnificence of you and the law of detachment. If you know me and you've listened to my channel, I'm not into all these manipulation tactics and black cat energy and all of this. I'm very heart-led and soul-led, and so are the people in my spaces and the clients that I have. I put my heart into everything. So when something's not coming through, and what I've noticed this week is I'm making it about me and about my worth. And we can get so caught up on what we're calling in that we forget to stop and be grateful for what is in front of us. And we forget that it's okay to rest. We live in this fast-paced world where we get access to everything and scroll, scroll, scroll. I deleted Instagram a week ago. I've just got it on my iPad with a 20-minute limit so I can post for my business. And that in itself, I realized 5 minutes after I deleted it, my thumb went to that space on my phone. I was like, oh my God, we have these unconscious addictions. So if you can limit your time on screen and looking at other people's lives and really focusing on creating your own happiness within, because this art of detachment is setting an intention, is wanting something. We're humans. We are always going to be in a state of desire and want. It means that we want more for ourselves. It means we want more from life. It's a beautiful, beautiful space to be in. But you will get everything you want in this life if you know how to let go. And I'm reminding myself this too. You will get everything you want in this life when you master the art of detachment, because loosening the grip isn't being like, oh, if you're calling in partnership or love, oh, I don't need love, so I'm just going to detach from that. No, it's about being okay in the process, because if you are a heart-led person and you are looking for love and relationship, it's going to happen for you. If you are seeking abundance or money or whatever it is that you're seeking, it is inevitable that it will come through if you set the intention and you become the person who is capable of having that dream relationship or the 10K months in your business. When I had my first 10K month in my business, I realized it was because I did nothing different in my business. It was because I became the woman who had a nervous system that could hold a 10K month and know what to do with it. I became detached. When you detach from outcomes and you don't put your worth or your happiness on something external, that makes you the most magnetic woman in every room. The universe will just be like, pew, 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 like take it all, take it all. But there is this kind of rock bottom kind of feeling that happens when we set an intention and we want something more. We ask for more. So the universe is like, you want more? Well, I'm going to take away all of this stuff that's no longer in alignment. And then there's this like between worlds moment where we're 1 foot in the old world and 1 foot in the new world. It's like, who am I? What's going on? It's where I'm at. And then the test will come through and the universe will be like, hey, You say you want this big thing and you're going to settle for something that's sort of kind of almost like that. And you're like, like you're not detached. So you're like, yeah, let me take that thing. And it's like, oh no, this isn't what I wanted. I wanted that thing. And you have to go through the whole process again. So if you can get into this state, this magnetic state of this or something better, ask yourself, what am I attached to? Is it him messaging me back? Is it him asking me out on a date? Is it this 10K month? Is it this all, whatever it is that you're calling in? What am I attached to? Why am I attached to it? Why do I need him to message me back? Why do I need that client to come through to prove to myself that, why do I need this extra money? Why do I want $10,000? What do I believe this will give me? That money, safety, and security, that client, or going viral on Instagram. When you get to the core of it, away from all of the ego, when you get to the core, that's your heart saying, I want to feel like my work matters in this world. With the man texting you back, I mean something to someone. And isn't that beautiful when we get down to the actual heart core of what we want and why we want it? We can look at ourselves through the eyes of love and get back to our core essence, because that is the space that makes us magnetic. We get back down to that. And we go do something we enjoy. We go write for the sake of writing. This morning I took a microdose and went to my favorite garden. And this idea of doing this YouTube video came through me. And we fill up our own cup, and then we become magnetic, because we don't need the outside world to validate us. We don't need that thing that we're calling in to validate us. You don't see Lamborghini or Birkin bags or Louis Vuitton. You don't see them advertising on TV. You don't really see any ads on Instagram popping up, because they don't need you to want them. They are high quality, high luxury items. And it's important for you to start, and this isn't egotistic, but start treating yourself like a high value. You go and get your Birkin serviced and cleaned. You don't clean it yourself. You go and take it in, you get it serviced. Lamborghini, you're out there shining that thing every Sunday. So why not treat yourself this way? Every time he ignores you or ghosts you, you go do something for yourself. You go do my confidence hypnosis on Instagram, on YouTube, sorry. You go take my high value woman program. I created the most incredible program that over 50 women have been through now. And just still a year later, I'm getting these messages of women that are seeing their worth and transforming their lives from the inside out, balancing their hormones. They're looking different. Guys, if you saw me before I started doing shadow work, I was bloated. I looked 50 at 27. I just turned 35. I feel like I get younger every year. The more that I get that subconscious gunk and all of that stuff that was holding me down, and friendships and old ways of being and thoughts and old ways of relating. And I just get hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter. So every time that thing's not coming through, or that client pulls out, I had a client wanting to come into my high value woman program. And she said, my boyfriend doesn't understand me investing in myself. He won't let me. And I just wrote to her saying, no problem. Wish you all the best. My door is wide open if you ever change your mind. I went for a run. I came back an hour later. She bought it. A month later, she sent me a testimonial like this. 6 months later, she sent me another one like this, saying like, this changed my life, because I detached from the outcome of that sale. So every time, go do one of my natural skincare masks. I wrote a whole ebook of all of my natural skincare, all the natural procedures. I don't do Botox or filler. I don't want to look like an alien when I'm 40. I create a lot in my kitchen. A lot of my masks cost me 10 cents. all my skincare is rates 100 out of 100 on my hormone app, so I'm not putting poison in my body, and I go and glow up. And then the world responds. Today, I'm dressed like this. I just wanted to sit down and do this video before I went. I'm going to take myself for oysters and a glass of champagne in a nice dress with my nice earrings, my hair slicked back, bit of sunscreen, and I'm a bit oily under this camera. But do you see what I mean? I don't just mean get hotter physically, I mean energetically. Go and do the subconscious work. Go and become the man or woman that is capable, that has a nervous system and a belief system for what you are calling in, and become so detached, because what you're calling in might be really freaking small in the universe's eyes. It's like, oh my God, this bitch, you want this? Like, come on, let me put you through all of these tests so you grow and you grow and you grow. And then I'm going to give you an even bigger, better life. The life that I have created here in Barcelona out of nothing is absolutely stupendous. I cry talking about it every time because I wake up in my dream home like a Disney princess every morning. And sometimes I forget that because I'm so caught up on that thing that I'm calling in. So, my loves, this weekend, I invite you to just detach, set the intention, write it down what it is that you want, write down the feeling that it would give you, and go and give that feeling to yourself. Got it? Got it? Guys, if this helped you in any way, likes, comments, subscribes just help me so much with getting my message into the world. My biggest intention for 2025 is coming onto YouTube and just getting my message into as many hearts and as many ears as possible. And yeah, if anything resonated, if there's anything you want me to create, put it in the comments. I'm so open. I'm always there. You can come join me over on Instagram, and have a beautiful day.